Everyone thinks this story should end with me being furious, but I wasn't. Here's what happened, and here's why. When I got home, my ex said he might be able to pick me up from the airport. He didn't. The house was a disaster. The litter box it looked like it hadn't been cleaned in a month. It smelled bad too, and it made the house smell. And one of the cats had peed on the couch. And there was a disaster in the kitchen, lots of dirty dishes piled up, etc. A few years ago, I would have walked in and spent the whole week angry because I had to clean up. But I kind of anticipated it, and I've done some healing. So that's what happened. I told somebody about it. They said, "Oh, you're going to have a long week." And I said, "No, why would I have a long week? I had a great week. I just had a week that I had to start off with some power cleaning. It only took me an hour to get most of it done. It didn't ruin my week because of my thoughts about it. I actually kind of expected it." Just because I know the people, instead of being angry that they're not doing their part while I'm gone and they're not helping me and why are they making more work for me? Which sometimes I do have that thought, why are you making more work for me? Especially when I get too overwhelmed. But I didn't. I already prepared my mind in advance. So this time I grabbed the pooper scooper, scooped the poop, started putting the dishes in the dishwasher and doing dishes and wiping off counters, vacuuming. I actually ended up having my son completely change out the litter, and that made the smell so much better once we vacuumed and swept and mopped and sprayed Odoban in that area. It did help me because I was there directing traffic, but when I'm not there directing traffic, all bets are off. I wasn't having a bad week. I had a good week. It wasn't a long week. It was just a week starting with power cleaning. So there's a difference. So what I want you to learn from this is to be careful of the story that you're attaching to your circumstances.